It was in May of 2009 that Danica's little head went crooked. She was 18 months old. It took 6 months of scans and doctors and therapy before someone finally ordered an MRI that showed a Chiari malformation. It was a rare Chiari, asymmetrical, and she had her first brain surgery at 2 years old. It failed within months. And that's what sent us on a journey of seeking out-of-network care specialists, people who had maybe seen a case like hers. And she had her second surgery, brain surgery infusion at 3. And that is where, in the office of the orthopedic and neurosurgeon together, they looked at me and they said, "Mom, what's your history?" And I told them about a life of headaches, pain, and they sent us to genetics right away, and we were both diagnosed with Ehlers-Danlos.
The past 15 years have been quite a struggle for me as a father and husband. As a parent, all parents want their kids to be happy and healthy, and our 2 daughters have been through quite a lot in their young lives already. As a husband, and I love my wife dearly, but she seems to be in pain or suffering on a weekly basis still, so that's still quite a challenge for us.
The only way that we have survived is through the love of others. The girls and I have had 40 surgeries over the past 15 years. Because of our genetic connective tissue disorder, the majority of our out-of-network care requires the additional cost of travel and lodging. I sit here with a stack of bills I do not know how we will pay. We drive old vehicles that are paid off. We live in a small home that God allowed us to purchase in 2020. My husband turns 55 years old next month. We will pay off our home in 27 years. There is no retirement, no savings account, and our medical needs will remain largely the same year after year.
Hi, my name's Delaney. I'm 20 years old and I'm a junior at Arizona State University. It's been a bumpy ride, to say the least. My whole life has been, visiting my mom and out of hospitals, and then it was my turn to have surgery, and it's just crazy, but I know that I wouldn't be where I am today and without trusting in God, and his faith in our family is so important, and how he works through others to help us.
Hey, I'm Danica. I'm 15. I'm a freshman in high school. So basically my whole life I've been used to just our family being in and out of hospitals. We're a very close family, and I think a lot of that is due to all of our struggles. Through all of it, it's just been revealing God's grace, and it's helped us to be stronger as a family.
Even in our endless need, we have prayed for and dreamed of God's provision to buy a property in Tucson where we could live and run a respite casita. This would be a healing place for individuals and marriages who need to come away and experience rest from caregiving and chronic illness. We would also love to host retreats here in Tucson that would build community and share the love of Christ. God made a way for me to host 2 retreats in Corolla, North Carolina, one in 2018 and one in 2019. And the calling for us to do this was made more clear than ever, even as he transplanted us from Ohio to Arizona. The story that God has been writing in and through our family is not primarily one about suffering or loss or need that goes on and on. It is truly about his faithfulness. He's made a way where there seemed to be no way, often through the scandalous love of others, over and over again, access to care. Every day we walk outside our tent and there's manna, there's enough, And we believe that there's more than enough to continue doing the hard things that He's asked us to do, but also to give back to others who are also doing hard things for our good, for His glory.